I spend 2 days a week with this very lovely and talented lady who helps me keep moving. We decided we would do this because it matters that you keep moving. My great Aunt Mary once said, if you can't ambulate, you will die, which is pretty final sounding, So I'd like you to meet Lindsey Winkler, and
Hi there.
Why don't you just tell our viewers what it is that you do and how you do what you do.
Thank you for doing this with me and having me on. My name is Lindsey and I work with Eunice twice a week here at Core Pilates and Yoga. So I'm a Pilates instructor. I have been teaching and practicing for over 13 years now, so long time. I'm also an embodiment and somatic facilitator. So I work with the soma, I work with the body, I work with helping to release pain out of the body through moving it somatically and how each woman wants to move that day. And that's in women's embodiment circles. But with Pilates, it is my heart, it is my passion, it is something I believe in. I believe in the method. I see how it takes people out of pain, how it creates longevity in the body, and how it carries over into everyday lifestyles where people can move with ease, eventually just be kind of chronic pain-free. Joseph Pilates is the creator of Pilates, so it's not only for women, it's for men as well. It's created by a man. It's for men too. But one of the things that he said in his book, Turn Back to Life, is the first requisite to happiness is movement, is physical fitness. The first requisite to happiness. And I think that's true. When you are pain-free or when you are in pain, that's really all that you can think about. That's all you can focus on. It tends to suck the joy and pleasure out of everyday life. What is neat getting to work with Eunice when she comes in, out of all of the 30, 40 one-on-one clients that I work with weekly, her body is pain-free. She comes in and she doesn't really have a whole lot of issues with her body, and it's just really amazing to see, and it's inspiring for me, as I continue to age. And so I always want to know, what are you doing? What is your lifestyle? What do you eat? What do you not eat? What do you drink? What do you not drink?
When you think of movement and staying fit and exercise, your mind doesn't always just track to, well, what do you eat? And when you said to me, because I've told you I don't eat sugars or grains, and it's not because I'm trying to be stringent or anything like that. I just know that in America, sugars and grains here are either genetically modified or sprayed, and that they are toxic. They're toxic in and of themselves. Sugar is a depressant. They're all those kind of things. And diabetes runs in my family, so I have eliminated those foods and in favor of vegetables and good meats and that sort of thing. And when you said that mattered in movement, I was surprised by that.
Yeah, it really does, because I see a lot of my clients that tend to eat sugar or have a sugar addiction. We've had this conversation with some of them. Their body tends to be inflamed and stiff and in pain a lot. And getting to work with you, I tend to be hands-on with my clients. So, I'm helping to move your body into certain stretches, and your body just moves with ease, with agility, fluidity, and it's just inspiring to see how well of a mover you are. I really do truly think that it's because of your lifestyle. Don't eat.
It's a big factor. Yeah. And at 75, that is a big factor. And I have a lot of friends who, one of the great pastimes at this age is to sit and listen to everybody talk about their medicines and their doctor's visits. And I don't have to do that. And so for me, I really appreciate, I look forward to coming to our times together. Know that first of all, I trust what you're doing, because you understand a lot that I don't really care to know. I know it's important, but I don't need to know it. And you could take a command of what you ask me to do without asking me to do too much. I've never been injured, and that matters a lot. But it's always been very gratifying to have someone say, well, you move as well as a 35, 40-year-old, maybe better. Because of that, it's because of the food you eat or what you don't eat. And so I think the message of this is, first of all, stay active. It's great to have a coach unless you already know what to do, but it's great to have somebody who can look at you and get to know you, because that's what you bring to this. You do involve yourself in the life of the person that you're dealing with to try to meet them so that they can be fully moving and returning to life. So it's keep moving. Find someone who can help you to do that accurately or well, especially as you get a little older. And third, it does matter what you eat when you move, and it does impact sleep, it impacts many things, hydration, all of those things are so vitally important to movement, okay? And though I am not a ballet dancer and Pilates is a dance system, you do keep me dancing in a way. So I'm very grateful.
Yeah, I'm so grateful for you. I love that you said that it's a way of dancing with life. It's like the dedication and the movement that you do when you come into the studio. What you're doing outside of the studio impacts what we do in the studio, with longevity, with functional movement, with elongating your spine, healthy movement, strengthening your body. When you come in, we don't have to go backwards and recorrect anything. We usually can always go forward and strengthening your body and keeping that flexibility and agility that you already have. So I just feel like every time you come in, we're always able to just go forward instead of backwards.
That's so encouraging. I don't do anything special really, except I've put my movement health in your hands, and I understand I need to do my part in the fundamentals, hydrating, walking, and what I eat, don't eat, sleep, all those things. All the things your mother told you to do, go to bed, eat your greens, you know. I'm doing that, and you take care of the rest. So I appreciate all that you do. I appreciate it very much. And again, it's quite a highlight to me to have this kind of counsel. And we'll talk later. Thanks for listening, and find somebody who loves you that can move.